See Yest in action. Yest is a visual test design tool for functional testing. There's another video on YouTube called Discover Yest, where we explain the main functionality and the underlying methodology called Visual ATDD. In this video, we want to have a look at the tool itself. Just a brief reminder of the benefits you obtain with Yest. Yest is a model-based testing tool. As such, it uses visualization to improve communication and thus collaboration on testing issues. Due to the automated test case generation, you obtain better tests, meaning more relevant tests and tests with better coverage of your test conditions. Yest also saves you time and money because it is designed to be the tester's IDE and to facilitate test design and maintenance. Finally, the keyword-driven approach makes it easier to switch from manual to automated test execution. This is Yest. I already created a workflow, but it is still empty. We want to test WhatsApp. This is easy. We have two actors, Alice and Bob. Alice sends a message, Bob receives the notification and reads the message. So let's draw the workflow. In the next step, we add our tables. In the tables, we describe what we really want to test. So, for example, send a message from Alice's device to Bob. Now we should have a look at the devices. After all, WhatsApp runs not only on a smartphone, but also on tablets and even PCs. Maybe it's a good idea to test that messages sent from a smartphone are received correctly on a PC. For that, we create a new data called device A for Alice, and we give it different values. We add this in the table as a condition, and thus we parameterize our test steps. We also want to check several message types. We can send plain text, photos, or videos. And we want to check that it is exactly this message that has been received. Let us consider one last improvement. Bob may or may not react to the message. We have to adopt the workflow, add an additional task, and specify what kind of reactions are really to be tested. So, for example, a reply with another plain text message, or reply to one specific message, selecting this message, or forward one specific message, and you can also add an emoji to a message. Now we are nearly done. When we generate our test cases using the standard generation, we get 4 tests testing the different message types and the sending and receiving devices. If you want to have more test cases, no problem. Use the advanced generation for pairwise combinations or even complete combinatorics. Just remember that the standard generation already gave you full coverage of your test steps, and in most cases, this is exactly what you are looking for. Excellent coverage with few tests. In the last step, we transfer our tests to the test management or test execution tool of your choice. Let's take X-ray as an example. Here, the tests are created, but if they already exist, they are, of course, updated. The Yest publishers offer various other features, but the most important one is traceability. The tests, which you see here, are automatically linked to the requirements, user stories, or other issue types like risks, if you prefer. Test automation is done using keywords. You create the publisher, which corresponds to your environment. Then you add one or several keywords to the test steps using the parameters from the test scenarios. The publisher then generates the test scripts in the required format, and you can execute them as usual. Of course, there are many more features in Yest. For example, we can add conditions to direct the flow of test generation. Here, we added the negative test, where there's no message at all. If you want to learn more about Yest, for example, how to add detailed test step descriptions, how to switch from abstract test cases to test cases with concrete data, the synchronization with Jira, multi-user support and configuration management, or the various accelerators that make Yest the tester's IDE, please visit our website and contact us.